It's Matt coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Thank you for joining me, welcome to the video, and welcome to Little Europe Park, created by Joergi. Now today's park is a PlayStation 5 park, and this is the third park that I've spotlighted by Joergi, the first of which was Victory Legend Park that I spotlighted on my channel, and then I joined Michael on M&J Games for Wild Forest Park. Both parks were absolutely fantastic, really enjoyable to look around. Now, the description for today's park reads, "Hey guys, my third park is finally done. I dedicate this park to a very special person who is no longer with us. Cascade is a great mentor. I wish you a lot of fun in the Little Europe Park. Planko Tycoons forever." A really nice intro there. So if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like, leave a subscribe, and if you would like to have your park spotlighted, then the Discord link will be up in that top corner right now. But without further ado, let's hop into this park, shall we? So here we are in the park. Now, rather than start in the spawn tunnel, which I would normally do, I thought we would have a bit of an elevated shot of the park, because Joergi has done this big road layout going all the way around the park. So before we even hop into the park itself, let's just have a look around, shall we? Let's start over there, shall we? And let's come down this way. Here we go. So we'll follow this road layout coming down here. You've got another road just running parallel just over there, running next to the park. You've got a what looks like a Gerstlauer Eurofighter just to the left as you enter the park. And as we come down here, we have this roundabout. I like all this road layout that you've done. You've got all the arrows everywhere. You've got parking place A just around here. So let's work our way around here. Past a little water feature, love it. Welcome. And then you've got the parking tickets. 10-mile-an-hour speed limit. So we'll come around here and onto the actual car park. Really good planning with all of this car park just around here in the road layout. We've got a overflow car park just here on the gravel. And then this brings us to the park entrance, or alternately, you can go over the other side. But I think we've got some shout outs just down here. So we've got VIP parking here. So for Magic Mike, No Mercy Mustang, Vincentati, Hobo Billy, Simulator 77, me, NH99, Tommy CM, Aldris, Chrissy S UK, Sonomatic 14, A Fistful of Herbs, Cascade. Oh, I love that. Rest in peace, Cascade. We all miss you and we always love you. I love that. That is so nice. MBZOS 90, so M&J Games, M Bridgman 72, Matt Evans, Prince David, Solder Punker, Commandant TGZ 26, Anthony Duhigg, Poops It Out, Commander 86, Celium, Clary Bread, Brivades, Deep PHS. Oh, thank you ever so much for putting all them shout outs and for including me and Chrissy. Really appreciated. Thank you ever so much. We've got all this built up greenery area over here. That's where the guests come in, down there, the spawn tunnel. And then we've just got some more parking over this side. So park zone C. And then even more road layout going down here. What have we got over here? Is that a launch talk? So a Premier Skyrocket 2. Another water feature. Love it. Right, so let's hop into the park, shall we? We'll stop all that background music as we get into the park, because this park has got so much music in it for all the various different areas. Do these signs say anything? Bus shelter. So 1, 2, 3. See a backstage area just over here. Got some cones, some bollards, all the bins. I like what you've done with the pathing around here, just using the roof tiles to just break it up a little bit, so it's not all one. Doesn't make it look quite so big. And we have a water feature here. And as we come down to the park, purchase your tickets just on the left and right. I like this building, what you've done here. It's really simple, but really effective. I like the colouring. It's quite like Alden Towers. That Alden Towers purple colour. Let's hop through into the park itself, shall we? So we have, I don't know what that says, I'm sorry. Hapting, I don't know what that says. Oh, main entrance. Right, okay, main entrance in German. There we go, we got there eventually. We have welcome in German and in English. Just with them little coverings over the top. With the park information right in front of us. And we come through to our first themed area. We've got another backstage area just over here. Only for staff. More cones and bins. This almost reminds me of Creeley, the little park down in Devon. Just where that mine train is. Looks quite similar to that. But we have the Italian area, the Spirelli area, I'm not sure what that is. Tassimo and restaurant. Let's come through, shall we? So we come to our first European area, Italy. I like the music just around here. We've got a teacups ride just in front of us. Is there anybody on it? No, of course there's not. Oh, hang on, no, there is. There's people on the teacups. There you go. Like, all 6 people. Don't know what it is with the teacups. No one ever goes on it. I don't know why. Street Fox Coffee. If there's not a pizzeria here, I'll be shocked. It's an Italian area. Must have pizza. Lovely building style, just with all the trimmings just going on around. Oh, I love these planters. So that's... Tassimo is the ride. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. Uneducated Matty over here. We've got a clothing shop. Oh, this is beautiful. And we have the Venezia. There's so many different European countries all represented in this one park. I really like this building just with all the foliage that you've done around it. The roses on the top. And then the vines and the weeds coming down. Yeah, it's a great effect. We have this Gerstlauer Eurofighter just in front of us. I'm assuming that must be the first coaster that we'll be going on. I just want to make sure that we haven't missed anything. So let's come back over this bridge. Back towards Tassimo. And then we've got what looks like a restaurant over here. Oh, you can't actually get around there. Oh, that's surprising. I thought that would have just been one open area. But no. It shuts you off there. And then we have this. Let's have a look inside. Oh, it's a open seating area. Oh, I love this. Bon appetit. There's the pizza place. There you go. We have got pizza. This is beautiful inside. And you've even coloured the lights Italian. So the green, white and red look. That's very clever. And then the designs on the floor. Yeah, beautiful interior. Right, we'll turn right. I feel like I need to look at all the signs. Just to make sure that we don't miss anything. So what is this one? So the Spirelli, Firenze, Duomo, great, Gretchenland, Poseidon, and Orskang. Do you know what? Let's not read the signs. Let's not do it. We don't need to prove how stupid Matty is and how uncultured I am, do we? So we have Spirelli. Look at that font. Just done with basic shapes and then held up with the wooden beams. That's fantastic. Coaster sponsored by Hobo Billy. Of course, in the Italian area, it would be sponsored by Hobo Billy, our favourite Italian. We've got the fast lane just to the right. We've got a cattle pen queue line, but really nicely themed, just with the roses and the ivy just coming down. And the whole queue line is covered. Yeah, I love this. Oh, look, and even the station is all Italian themed, with the Italian flags coming around. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Right, so let's have a look at the stats for Spirelli. So it's green across the board, really good G-forces. So first ride of the park, let's do it, enjoy. a very enjoyable first ride of the park. I loved that. I think it was very smooth, great layout. I like the footprint that it takes up. It's not a massive footprint, but the ride goes on for quite a long time. Yeah, I thought it was fantastic. Very simply themed around, but it worked for what it was. Yeah, great job. Really in fitting with the theme. Great first ride of the park. So let's hop out that exit. We can't hang around because I believe we've got about 5 coasters to go on in this spotlight. We've got quite a few. So as we come out to the exit and turn left here, we have this drop tower ride just here. So we have the Friends Duomo, or Duomo. I've said that wrong. You know I've said that wrong. It's me, of course I have. We have the ride photos with some vending machines just in there. I'm not even going to attempt to read this sign because I'll just embarrass myself. Not even worth it. And in front of us we have a Cascade ride. So let's have a walk down here, shall we? So is this the Greek area? Is that the Greek flag? Themenberg Griechenland. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Greek. I'm pretty sure it is. I know I've just made a complete fool out of myself. We have Poseidon Krake Restaurant. And surely it's Greek with Poseidon. We'll walk down here. Oh, can we see the coaster come past us as we're here? Yes, we can. Oh, nice. That looks very smooth. Right, we'll walk around here. I like what you've done with the paint tool. Just around here, just using the faded sand and grass just to mix it all in. Oh, we've got another flat ride to our right. So the Icarus. Right. Oh, here we go. Oh, this isn't a bad entrance, is it? No, it's another little eating area. Oh, with the ride going right past you. So you can just stand here and just watch the ride go around. I'm looking forward to all that. Right, and let's come down here. So where's the entrance for the Cascade? Oh, look at the little cave system that you've got. Just using the rocks and the weeds going around, the scavola. That looks fantastic. Iron Gang. That must be that ride there. Block of toilets. Right, hang on, I need to have a quick zoom out a second, just so I can get my bearings. Right, whereabouts are we? Right, so we won't come down here because that brings us down through the centre of the park. So we'll do that towards the end. So if we just carry on following this path around then, for now, and then that will take us all the way around back to the park entrance towards the end of the spotlight. So, oh, what have we got here? No, don't look at that. Don't look at that. That's going to be later on. Okay. Oh, it goes right under the path. Oh, very nice. Come down here. And I'm assuming this must be the Cascade ride just to our left. So we have Poseidon. So the coaster is sponsored by me, MBZUS90 and Tommy CM. Follow them on YouTube. Oh, thank you ever so much. We've got some triggered effects there as well. What looks like some lights going on. So let's just quickly swap that to night so we can have a look at it properly. There we go. Oh, look at that. Just with all the electric behind it. That's fantastic. Really nice effect. We'll walk down this queue line. We'll keep it at night for a second. We're going to hop over the queue. Move out the way. We've got a spotlight to film here. Haven't got time to queue with you lot. And clearly more important, I sponsored this coaster. Right. Oh, hang on. No, I thought that was going to be the station there, but it's not. We carry on going over. Wow, this is a busy ride. So, Poseidon. Lovely station. That's incredible. Incredible station. Right, let's have a look at the stats for this then, shall we? So it's not green across the board, but G-Force is really nice. So let's go for the second ride of the park. Let's do it. Enjoy. That was sensational. Fantastic Cascade ride. The theming all the way around the ride was spot on. So engaging and entertaining, and so many things to look at as you went around the ride. The ride was super smooth all the way around, had some really great elements to it. That moment of airtime just as you come up over the rocks there. Yeah, I think that was fantastic. Really enjoyed that ride. Great job. And then coming down here, just with all the dogs on the chains, that was a great touch there. Yeah, fantastic ride. So let's come through here. Whoop. We'll just go through the wall. It's fine, nobody saw a thing. And let's come down the exit. We've got the ride photos again. We got another seating area. Got more food and drinks. You're not left for wanting, are you? Food and drinks in this park. Certainly not short of them. Lots of facilities around. Lots of toilet blocks and staff rooms and food and drink everywhere for the guests. Feels very practical, this park. Like a genuine, authentic place that you would come for a day out. As we walk all the way down the exit here, what did that sign say? Oh, the fast lane. I like how the Cascade goes all around this area. It's a nice sight line in this area. Let's carry on walking around here. So we've got another flat ride to our right. Lots of things to do in this park. We have the Tour de France and Tour de Paris over here. And Frankreich. You'd think with doing all of these spotlights by now, you'd think I would have gotten a little bit better. No. No, not at all. So the picnic plots. Joergi must just be sitting cringing at me trying to pronounce all these. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my hardest. Right, so we leave the Greek area and we come down to France. We can see the Premier Skyrockets just in front of us, the launch tour coaster. We've got a balloon ride just to our left. Nothing in this park is overdone. I wouldn't say anything is overly complex, but at the same time it really works. It's relatively simple but fantastic. It just strikes that perfect balance of what it needs to be. We've got another water feature. That must have been quite tricky to get that going round in a circle like that. More food and drinks again. This architecture style is nice. Just with the planters coming around and the wooden beams just jutting out there. Got the French flag coming across the top. Bon appetit! And is that another eating area just inside there? There's more food and drink in this park than I think I've seen in any other park in my life. So much to eat and drink. Selections of food everywhere, which is fantastic. Got ride photos there, just for the ride. We have the Tour de Paris. Oh, is this a dark ride? Oh, no, it's the Drop Tower. Let's have a quick look at this, shall we? Don't see these used very often. Used to great effect here, and then even the ride itself is themed to France with the colouring red, white and blue, and then you can come up this way and you can just see the ride. If you came up over here, just be able to see over the park. Yeah, great placement for that flat ride. As we come up this side, we can see all the things in the centre we've still got to do. So we've got a car ride, we've got an RMC right below us, so I'll work our way round back to that. Let's come down here. And the launch tour coaster is the Tour de France, which is sponsored by Simulator 77, so a French person. Let's have a walk down this entrance path, shall we? Even the plants are coloured red, white and blue. Very beautifully done. Well thought out for all the differing areas and all the different nationalities and European countries. I feel like I'm learning things as we go around. It's an educational experience for us all. The stations have all been to such a high quality. But right, let's have a look at the stats for this, shall we? So, Tour de France, green across the board. G-force is really good, so let's go for a ride. Enjoy. I think that was the best ride of the park so far. That was sensational. Super smooth all the way around the coaster. The inversions and the loops were fantastic, kept up a great momentum. All the theming all the way around it, just with the rocks and the paint tool and the trees, just superb. Definitely my favourite ride of the park so far. Sensational job, and gave some really nice sight lines of just to the side of the park with the car park and the bus shelters. Yeah, incredible. Really enjoyed that. So let's hop out the exit, which is down here, and brings us straight back onto this main street again, and we'll carry on down here. So we have the Moulin Rouge with a windmill. Oh, we've got the quartet just there, and you can sit and watch the quartet and purchase your balloons or your hats here. This guy's just taking photos of he's taking photos of the quartet, but he's stood here taking photos. Mate, that's not a great photo, I'm not gonna lie. I personally would have stood here. That would have been a bit better. You dum-dum. Anyway, let's carry on down here. So we've got some claw machines just in there. What's this building? Is there anything inside? No, why did I even look? Oh, but you can get through. Is there a cut through here? Ah, cheeky. Cheeky little cut through. With a block of toilets. That was clever how you've done that. Just put the block of toilets in the middle and it's a cut through. Look at this architecture. Really nicely done. Got the first aid just over here. And then we come back to the main entrance of the park. So we'll come through here, and then we'll walk up the centre street where we've still got that car ride and the GCI to have a look at. And we enter the German area, so Deutschland. So we have the old timer, the car ride. Oh, this is brilliant. Love this. We have the German flags now coming over the top of us. We've got a 6-star, just a little seating area, just little seating area, just one bench, just if you want to sit down. Alright, let's go and have a look at the car ride. Move out of the way, tree. So Eingang. Let's have a look at this car ride, shall we? I think we'll actually go for a ride. We've got plenty of time, so let's go for a ride on the car ride. Enjoy, everyone. That was such a cute little car ride. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. It was very simple, very effective, quite elegant and tasteful. Just not too overdone. You've got the hedging going all the way around the ride, which can't have been a quick job. That must have taken a while. And then it goes around this water feature, which of course I loved because, well, of course I did. It's me. Yeah, fantastic little car ride, just giving you teases of the park as you go around, just with some simple foliage going around the cars dotted around. Yeah, fantastic little car ride. So let's go and find the exit, and we just have the GCI left to go on. So we'll carry on walking up this centre street. Very enjoyable little park. Fantastic park, I've really enjoyed this one. So we have that 6-star seating area. Look, it's the best seating area in the world. Yeah, that one there, that one's better because it's got a vending machine. You get chips at that one. That's the best bench in the world, 6-star bench. You've got the toilet blocks there, that was the cut through to the other side. And then just as we come down this path here, we've got the GCI just to our right. We're not going to look at the sign because, I mean, look at some of them. I can read the Italian. Huten Gaudi. Spirelli. Holzwurm. Oldtimer. Greichenland. Toileten. Poseidon. Ausgang and Icarus. See, that wasn't too bad. I'm actually quite impressed with myself there. Not going to lie. I think most of them were at least half right. Really nice architecture style. All the architecture for all the various areas of the park are very in fitting with the continent and country that you've gone for. Not the continent, because it's all Europe, Matty. It's all one continent. Duh. The countries. You knew what I meant. Leave me alone. We'll come back to that GCI in a minute. So we have the Huten Gaudi. We've got this flat ride over here, the Holzwurm. The amount of angry comments I'm going to have from German people in the comments. I'm so sorry for butchering your beautiful language. I am really trying. We have the Bayerisch Special... Hang on. The Bayerisch Specialized... Yeah, I can't say that. I cannot say that. Guten Appetit. Guten Appetit. Do you want me to just delete the channel now? Just go and hit that unsubscribe button. I wouldn't mind. It'd be fine. Don't worry about it. I've lost all of my German subscribers in one video. But anyway, the coaster is sponsored by NH99 SBW. So, sponsored by a German guy. He'll be the first person to unsubscribe after this video. Matty, what did you do to my language? Right, let's come and have a look at this, shall we? Let's get this spotlight over as quick as possible now. So, we have this GCI. Let's have a look at the stats, shall we? So, it's not green across the board, but the G-force is really nice. So, final ride of the park. Let's do it. Enjoy. Just like the first ride of the park, the Gerstlauer Eurofighter, I'm really impressed with the footprint of that ride. The way that you've managed to integrate it into the centre of the park, but it feels so seamless. A very small footprint, but a really enjoyable ride, just them little moments of airtime, just going over them bumps. It's a ride that you could take the kids on. Yeah, fantastic ride. I really enjoyed that. Now, I think that is the entire park. We've walked around all these European areas. I've offended half of Europe and alienated half of my subscribers. So let's just move over here. Let's swap it tonight and let's wrap up this spotlight before I lose any more subscribers with my butchering of about 10 different languages, shall we? There you go. Let's come back up here and let's just swap that tonight very quickly. So the night lighting isn't too overdone. I wouldn't say it's too underdone. It's not really supposed to be a nighttime park. That much is evident. It is very much a day experience park. So maybe it is a little bit underlit on some of the pathing. Potentially there are some dark areas. But you can tell very much that this was tailored to be a daytime park. But what a park it's been. Absolutely fantastic park. Really nice idea having all these various European areas. The fact that this park is dedicated to Cascade, I think, is beautiful. And what a beautiful park to tribute to him. Look what you've done there with the Italy colours just coming over the bridge. I like that. But all the coasters, maybe just a little bit more lighting on the coasters, because this park is only 86%. So it isn't like you've ran out of room. You'd maybe just be able to come back and maybe just add a few more lights around just some of the places. But the areas that you have done lights are really good. Like over at Poseidon, just with that subtle blue coming down the side of that building there. That's really nice. But yeah, there we go. There is Little Europe Park. What did you guys think of this park? Have you enjoyed this one? Let me know down below in the comments. But thank you ever so much for joining, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this spotlight. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a subscribe if you are new, and the Discord link, the Iron Gamers, will be down below if you'd like to have your park spotlighted. I am working my way through them. I have got a list of about 30 parks at the moment, but I'm trying to work my way through them. So if you do request a park, it may be a little bit of a wait, I'm afraid, but don't worry, I will get there eventually. But thank you ever so much, everybody. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I will see you all in a couple of days for another Planet Coaster Spotlight. Bye, everybody!